Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Green Gunner. This is your host, Sadhu Mayu. I hope you all are doing well and had a fantastic weekend. I know I did thanks to Arsenal's thumping of Manchester United. Yes, thumping. I'll just call it that. It could have been 5-1 if all our chances were converted. Saka, Martinelli, Kai Havertz, they all had shots at goal and they missed. I hope you all had a blast celebrating the victory because it was a sweet one. And it was over one of our fiercest rivals, Manchester United. Such an high intensity match it was. Roller coaster of emotions with Declan Rice stealing the show at the very end. Now let's break it down, shall we? The game started off a bit slow, lacking that spark that you usually witness when Arsenal is playing Man United. So, yeah, it was a bit slow for the first 25 minutes, but then out of nowhere, both teams found their rhythm and the goals started pouring in. Marcus Rashford struck first for United. Havertz losing the ball, United catching Arsenal off guard, same story, different week. Kai Havertz, what am I going to do? What are you going to do about him? But Arsenal did not waste any time, and just 100 seconds later, yes, Martin Odegaard crashed home a stunning goal from the edge of the box. Talk about a quick response. Captain Fantastic, thumping authority like he's Captain America, refusing to stay behind, refusing to, just sit back and wait for the moment. He stepped up. Now things got a bit controversial when Kai Havertz was awarded a penalty after being tipped by Aaron Van Bissaka. The whole stadium had their breath, but hold on, the referee decided to overturn his decision after VAR stepped in. Talk about a nail biting moment. Now, VAR until that day had never overturned such a decision. It had to be against Arsenal. I see the agenda here. Anyways, as the game entered its final act, both teams were on the edge of their seats, desperately searching for that decisive blow. Bukayo Saka had a golden opportunity for Arsenal, but unfortunately, he could not convert. And this has been going on for some time now. Saka is struggling. And just when it seemed like Garnacho had won it for Manchester United, his late effort was ruled out for offside. The tension was through the roof. But wait, there's more. In the 8 minutes of stopping time, Arsenal landed the killer punch with Declan Rice scoring his first goal for the Gunners. What a moment for him. What a goal and what an opponent. Against what an opponent. And just to add some icing on the cake, Gabriel Jesus sealed the victory with a cool finish. Talk about an intense ending. Man United fans could not believe what had struck them. Now let's talk about player ratings. Aaron Ramsdale, he had an okay game. I will give him 6. Tried his best to stop Rashford's goal, but and yes, he had a hand to it too. Unlucky, but he made a brilliant save later on from Marshall, and he wasn't tested much otherwise all night. So yes, I'll give him 6 out of 10. At right back, Ben White, he struggled, getting a 5 out of 10. He had some difficulties defending one on one, and didn't contribute much in possession. Centre backs, William Saliba, he had a solid performance, earning a 6.5 out of 10. I would give him 8 had he intervened Rashford's strike, but he did make a crucial block to deny Rashford a second goal. For his performance, Saliba gets 6.5. His partner, Gabriel, who made his return to the starting 11, and thank God he did that. Thank God Arteta came back to his senses. Gabriel Magalhaes had a very good game, matching up well against Rasmus Holland, and I'll give him 7.5 out of 10. And yes, he contributed to the offside as well. Brilliant mind, brilliant thinking. So yeah. Moving on to left back, Zinchenko, I will give him 7. I will give him 7. He occasionally drifted over to the right side of Arsenal midfield, and you see how Arteta wanted that inverted left back came into the play. It was a good game for him. Midfield, Declan Rice. He stole the show for a majestic display, with a majestic display, earning a well-deserved 9 out of 10. He was particularly brilliant in the opening period as well, and his goal at the end was just immense. Man of the match for me, 9 out of 10. Kai Havertz, unfortunately, and I'm growing tired of repeating myself every week, he had a rough game, earning a 3 out of 10. Nothing seemed to be going his way, couldn't finish a sitter, gave away ball for United's opener, terrible again. He really needs to develop a better understanding with Martinelli down the left. Or I'm afraid he will cost Arteta his job. Sorry. Martin Odegaard, captain fantastic. Captain red and white. What a performance, immediate equalizer refusing to stay behind. Lit up the Emirates, constantly probed and sought to disrupt United's defense. I'll give him 8 out of 10. Yes, 8 out of 10 for Martin Odegaard. Gabriel Martinelli, he was Arsenal's brightest spark, earning a 7.5 out of 10. His duel with Aaron Van Bissaka was a joy to watch and a key subplot in the game. Had his curled effort gone in the goal, I think he would be the man of the match for me. Bukayo Saka, on the other hand, had a bit of an off day, earning a 6 out of 10. His performance was just not up to his usual standards. You know, he has raised the bar so high that even his decent performance is not good enough. He missed a sitter, and for that he gets 6 out of 10. Eddie Nketiah, he had a decent game. I'll give him 7 out of 10. Work rate was brilliant, was also involved in our first goal. So yeah, 7 for him. As for the substitutes, Gabriel Jesus and Fabio Vieira, I will give them 7 out of 10. And for Tomiyasu, Nelson, Jorginho, I'll give them standard 5. Now let's talk about Gabriel Jesus. He got a goal. The third goal was scored by Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, he hasn't been talked much about this season, overshadowed by injury first and then the arrival of Rice and Havertz. If you ask me, he is still the biggest name in our team. Quality is there to see, so agile, so committed, amazing. Great to have him back, and I can't wait for him to start the match for Arsenal. And there you have it, guys. An intense match between Arsenal and Man United. We loved how Declan Rice stole the show at the very end. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to my channel and leave your thoughts in the comment section. And I'll see you soon.